Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Untainted dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to party. It's time to party. In the valley
20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 18, Joey Wendell.
Now here's the first offering.
And first pitch, 7 o'clock.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So the next to bat will be Matt Olson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rockies, the second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the night. Next up is Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Sandoval has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that break.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him. And right into the shift. Rogers picks it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Ready now is Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard but foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left
First
fielder,
pitch
number
on its
10,
way to Upton.
Justin.
On the ground to the right side. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, C.J. Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Fletcher has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now here is Brendan Rodgers looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 9.
Into the box now, number 9, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Daza.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Jonathan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Here's the first pitch to him.
Fletcher.
In there for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The catcher, number 3.
In now, Taylor Ward. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So stepping in is Joey Wendell, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And now the first pitch.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Rogers brings it in. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now that's popped up. Rogers has it for out number 3. Now at the plate is Raimel Tapia as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson. And it's fouled away. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Strike out in his first at-bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
And now pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rios will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Jared Walsh just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Next, it'll be Justin Upton, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Runner breaks for third.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Striding in is Edwin Rios, the potential tying run for him at third base. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The designated hitter,
Aaron Slegers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
number 57, Aaron Slegers.
First offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Brendan Rodgers bats next. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
John Jay is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Now playing second base.
Next up, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be
3.
Taylor Ward. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The second.
Now the first pitch. Joey Wendell is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Tapia is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garrett Hampson drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now it'll be Trevor Story, a strikeout and a line out for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Hit in the air down the left field line. Upton on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for out number 1. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Inside, he misses ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Fouled away.
Blackmon.
Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that misses 2-2. And it's fouled away. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jay has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Right side. He's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now back.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, C.J. Cron. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Rounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Lifted down the line in left. Rogers into foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The pitch. Now a ball hit towards Story at short, right to him. And there are two away now. Now into the box, Edwin Rios struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now batting, the right fielder, John.
To the plate now, John Jay. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Now the first pitch. Down the right field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, number 9, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Jay, and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The left fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Daza, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Jay. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Taylor Ward. He went down on strikes last time up.
The catcher, number 3.
Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48. Michael Gibbons.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Mike Mayers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Mike Myers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-1 home is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and this one will bounce into the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Blackmon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Number 9 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The designated hitter, Matt Olson.
Ben Bowden comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 51, Ben Bowden.
Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bowden, a 6'4" lefty. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone.
Up next for the Angels.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jared Walsh is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Number 9 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. German Marquez is credited with the win. Patrick Sandoval worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball